So this video is in response to a Beca 422 class at San Francisco State University. It's one of the quests, which is semester-long assignments, and it's the introductory video on YouTube. So my name is Lynn Chayatanan. I was born and raised in Pleasanton, California. I have a brother, and growing up I lived with both my mom and my dad. The neighborhood I grew up in was a really kind of small neighborhood. It was also dubbed Birdland because all the streets were named after birds. I lived on Crestline, which I didn't know that was a bird until I found out that it's in Birdland, so it has to be something or another of it. Growing up, I grew up in a family-run restaurant. My parents opened a restaurant 6 months after I was born, so I have a lot of customer service in my history, and so does my brother. I would mainly do waitressing and such, and my brother would do the cooking, like help my mom in the back with the cooking. So I am Thai Chinese. The restaurant was a Thai restaurant, but both my parents were born and raised in Bangkok, and then my grandparents pretty much all hailed from China, I believe. So most of my blood is Chinese. In fact, all of it, I believe all of it is. And then my heritage is Thai, and then my culture is American because I was born and raised here in America. I have a boyfriend. His name is Andrew McInich, and I've known him since high school, but we haven't gotten close until recent years. So we've been dating for a little over a year and a half, I think. It's kind of blurred because we were really close friends for a long time. And I personally, as far as hobbies and such, I really enjoy travel. So I do try to look into seeing when I can go places and where. I am definitely passionate about my job. I currently work for Nordstrom. I have been for the past 3 years or so. Currently, I'm at Stone Galleria here in San Francisco, working in the customer service or sales integration department as a customer service associate. And before that, I was selling in Point of View. And then before that, I was proudly serving in the espresso bar over in Pleasanton for 3 years, or like 2.5 years or so. And I was a lead over there. I've done a lot of coffee as far as jobs go, so I know a lot about specialty coffee shops. And I enjoy kind of perfecting any craft. I really do enjoy the art. I used to draw a lot back when I had time, but as far as recent years go, I tend to read a lot in my spare time because I tend to do things where I have a chance to read but not much else. Because I go to school full-time and go to work full-time, that's just kind of how my hobbies kind of fold out, especially since I just moved here to San Francisco about 2 weeks ago. I've really just kind of been focusing on my studies and trying to just relax at home and sleep. That's pretty much a bite-sized morsel of me.